Okay, rebels still 70%. Provincial unrest is almost going down. Russia, Kiev. Okay. What happens to Russia then? If they die? House Woland. Okay, okay. So that's the Kiev house, isn't it? That'd be interesting, I guess. So far, we've not... I have to admit, though, I find it much more difficult to spread your dynasty in this game compared to EU3. In EU3, that wasn't that hard, but in this one, it feels like it never hardly happens. You always seem to have an heir all the time, I find. I don't know. Is that just me? I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? But Aragon and Castile are fighting again. Looks like they're fighting Castile. What is this war? Attacker, Aragonese conquest of Toledo. So Aragon is attacking Castile again. Wow. Aragon is really showing Castile. They've got the ally of Great Britain as well. That's going to be tough. Let's do this up. Perfect. Okay. So we're now actually ahead on our administration, so that's good. Provincial unrest. Hungary has died. Our royal marriage has ended. Is he a did that say Habsburg? Are Hungary a Habsburg? Let's have a quick look. Same dynasty, Austria. Yep, it's a Habsburg. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool. How about we get married then? Yeah, how about we get our marriage done again? Might as well. Hungary have been a great ally, like I said before, and we're going to need them for the coming fight against the Ottomans. So far, the Ottomans have not been really able to get further into Europe. We've managed to hold them off here at Hungary. Lika, Zagreb. Yeah, we've kind of held them off there. Hopefully we can continue that. Now it looks like, Zaporozhye. They have eaten Lithuania. Lithuania is gone. Lithuania, people, is gone from the game completely. Smolskans. They're almost there. If that gets to 90, I will have to do I'll have to take care of that, but I don't want to, really. I don't want to spend money on it. Really. If I don't have to, I don't want to. Okay, what do we have here? 2 soldiers. Okay, go here. Yeah, that's fine. Go to this place. Go with these guys. Get them above the horses. We've got a horse here. I wanted you to go to this one. Truce has expired. Foresaw the Russia move a bit there. Allied with Perm. Okay, so they've allied with Perm, so that means Perm is safe. That's kind of nice. Even though we freed Perm from them. Yeah, they're not gonna... I don't know how long it takes for the Dishonored Alliance to go away. Maybe it takes 10 years, I guess. That could be a possibility, but we're fine. I want... yes, we go Bohemia. I want Bohemia to become the Emperor again. Is Bohemia, Austria, or Gelre? It could be either of them. It could be any of them. I'm not sure if I want Aragon to win or not. I guess Aragon winning might be good because they're kind of closer to the Ottomans. So I feel like they will be also against the Ottomans. But yeah, that's a possibility. Who's your vassal? Karaman. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Everything's fine. I'm going quite slowly at the moment because I don't want to face these rebel factions. I want everything to go well. And something could easily just erupt. The last few years, actually, Europe's been quite peaceful. There's been lots of wars, but they're kind of small wars. Not long ago, we were having extremely big wars. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Austria is still doing okay. They've not fallen apart. Munster there. We've got one more. Who's got less? I think these guys have less cannons, so we'll send them that way. Perfect. Okay, 70, 60, it's fine. Unrest. Yes, most of them have gone down. Just Smolensk. Pomerania. I can't believe how well Pomerania's come back. Denmark is losing to Sweden. Now being attacked by Sweden, Poland, Utrecht. Okay, that's great. Perfect. I'd like to see that. I just want this place to kind of be released. Because someone said we've had these rebels here in this little island for ages. Ozil has just been a rebel's paradise for many years. For many, many years. Vaughan, you're actually independent. Okay. Land of opportunity. Exploration. Yeah, again, we're not going to do that for now because we need to get our technology up. We need to catch up with the others on that. So we're not actually going to increase that. I think we did a lot of ideas to begin with, and we found fish. Okay, great. I mean, I didn't expect much. You know, Northern Europe, that area, sort of I guess this is Canada? I guess it's counted as Canada. This area doesn't exactly have a lot of, you know, it doesn't have cocoa and tea and all that other lovely stuff. Maybe if we go down here, I guess we could probably find some cotton, possibly. That'll probably be quite nice. A traveling minstrel. I know it's random, but I know there's kind of more chances. I think there's a higher percentage that get certain things. Gain prestige. Now, prestige is really high, so I'll get the stability to help with our unrest as well. How do we become the Empire title again? We need a lot more development. 1,000 development. At the moment, we have half that, so that's going to take a long time. That's going to take a long time. Now, that one's almost done, so that could be another colony. So then we'll then do this one. I wouldn't mind getting this whole island. Then we'll go here. Yeah, so we'll get that island, then we'll go here. Get this part as well. Then we'll start getting down here. That's going to be the aim. That is my aim for now. For now. Things could easily change. But yeah, Castilla definitely has the south. Yep. Who's this? That's no one. Okay, I thought it was like a weird colour there. Don't know what's wrong with my eyes today. My eyes are crazy today. Congo's just down there. Portugal has South Africa. Portugal's basically most of the African land. There's Great Britain there, though. Anyone else over here? Anyone gone over to the east? Well, also we can't see if anyone's over there right now. Don't know if any Europeans have gone over to Asia. China is still just a mess, completely split up. Manchu is quite big, but they have a lot, probably not such great land. Accommodation with the natives. Okay, lose one ferocity. But yeah, okay, no one's really coming out on top over there. Orat hordes, Nepal, they're doing quite well. Lang Shang, I guess that's how you say it. I don't know if that's exactly how you say it, but I'm going to guess. Russia, okay, self-sustaining, perfect. Okay, so it's gone now. Okay, that's perfect. Neutral attitude towards us. So we can almost get it. So there's a good possibility we could probably get them to join us as an ally not too far in the future. Now, did they win their wars? I don't know. I actually don't know if they won their wars. I'm assuming he did. He was winning. Okay, some improved relations then. And we can now send another colony, so that's great. So how about we go over here then? So these two are safe then, so we're going to send our ships back. Pick up these three. Because they don't need to stay there. We'll send them to here. Placentia. That sounds like a terrible name. That can't be how you pronounce it, is it? Placentia? I really hope that's not how you pronounce it, but I really don't know. Border tensions. Okay, with Russia. Splendid. I guess that's always good. It's always good to have some... I should probably look and get some claims, but I guess because I'm not thinking about war at the moment, it's not really popped into my head. Okay, let's take our transports. How about you? Yeah, you just come down here. Drop them off here and we'll move them into Placentia. This sounds like such a stupid name. Okay, yep, Holland ships are all just around here. Okay. Go protect our people. Now, ferocity over here. Okay, the aggressiveness here is tiny. So they probably won't attack them, but it's always good to send them there just in case. Okay. The furs actually is not too bad. 3.5 gold. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. We have 5% control over here. The Cree have a lot more power. And us with the lowest. But yeah, we are quite far away, I guess. Great Britain has a lot of control here. Recall diplomats. Let's have a quick look then. France, will you join me? With a possible... Ooh, look at that. Aragon. They are just eating away slowly at Castile. I would love to make them an ally. Rivals of France. We'd love to make them an ally, actually. Who's more powerful then, France or Castile? Let's look. France or Aragon? Ottomans, us, France, Great Britain. So they have a 69 force limit, of course. With the same amount of men, but they have higher force limit. France is still more powerful than I am, technically. I have more than Great Britain there, which is good to see. Our manpower's also gone up, which is quite nice. But the Ottomans, look at that, 98. 79,000 men right now. Russia still has 67% potential 1,000 men. That's pretty crazy. And Aragon has 50,000. So I'm going to go with France then, yeah, definitely. We'll just go with France if we can. Okay, we'll just wait and see. Hopefully that changes at some point. Okay, and Sweden's destroying Denmark. They're fighting a lot of people, actually. Utrecht and Sweden. Okay, interesting choice, Britain. Interesting choice. Let's go for this. What do we get? Trade range. Okay, so trade stuff. That's kind of good, I guess, for now. We got that up then. So we can start then increasing some more ideas. Like I said, actually, we've already done quite a lot to our ideas. Yeah, we've already filled up 2 groups. So I think we can kind of fill them up quite a lot anyway. And 2 more we can get a new idea, which is kind of nice. Just want to see Russia. I don't know. Like I said before, I just like to see the nations you normally see become big, like, you know, Russia, Great Britain, France, Poland, Lithuania, Castile. I like to see them losing, and Ottomans, of course. I like to see those guys losing just because it's kind of fun. It just makes something a bit different. Oh, rebel factions. Almost forgot about you guys. Almost forgot. How many provinces are possible? Okay, just Pinsk. Okay, that should be fine then. If it goes to 90, we will then worry. Likely it won't go above 90. Conversion successful. Okay, there's 2 places left to convert. Smolensk. But Smolensk is pretty high on the rebellion radar. Mogilev is quite low. But it takes so long. So why does that take so long? Orthodox, non-accepted culture, development. Okay, we'll leave it for now then. Can we change the culture at all? Okay, fine. We'll leave those 2 for now, then we'll try and convert them later. But the Reformed faith is growing. Reformed faith is even a little bit here in France. Now that'd be perfect. Oh no, it's Avon. Okay. If that changed, that'd be perfect. Venice seems to be converting as well. Now if that could get into Austria, that'd be perfect. If we could get Austria to convert, that'd be kind of cool to see as well. Now, I know that the Protestants obviously won the war. So does that mean Reformed cannot become the emperor? Because technically, you know, oh, Saxony has got back to 2. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, so because technically it is, you know, it's like the opposite of Catholic as well. So you'd think that it would count. Whoa, 10 gold at the moment. Why do we have so much gold at the moment? I guess we're not doing the conversions. That could be why. Okay, how about we pay some people to rebel? Now, I can't see any rebels really going on. Apart from Poland. Polish magnate rebels. Interesting. They're probably just going to win on their own, actually, anyway. They're doing fine. Ottomans, do you have any rebels? Doesn't look like it. Russia, do you have rebels? No, probably not. Okay, Novgorod's fine for now. They have like 12,000 men. Come on, Novgorod, you can do better than that. Jesus. Jesus, believe us. Let's just go for these ones then. Oh, I think Sweden just won their war. I don't know, but we're going to send all the money. All the money will go to Denmark. Support rebels. They're still fighting. I thought I just saw the name move for some reason. Okay, so we have these 2. Go protect trade. Now, Hudson, Novgorod. I guess we could go help Novgorod, but I don't see much point in that. Hudson Bay, the Baltic Sea. Yeah, we might as well just go for that. Just completely get our hold on the Baltic Sea. That's one thing we need to concentrate on, though. The Navy is going to be an important thing for our future right now, because obviously, you know, Britain does have a strong Navy, and Britain likely will become an enemy of ours, because they are rivals to us at the moment. Still 80%. They are rivals to us, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Great Britain, Russia, Ottomans, and Sweden. Oh, poor Sweden. We could have been such great friends. It's so sad to think what could have been with us and Sweden. I've been a great alliance. But, alas. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. Whatever will be, will be. It's been kind of slow, actually. Let's increase speed then. Sorry, it's been kind of slow for the time I've been playing at the moment, but I say you have to kind of have those parts where you kind of expand, rebuild, expand, rebuild. It's the best way to keep your country extremely stable. Bohemia no longer considers Austria as a rival. Okay, Poland's getting uppity. Lose legitimacy or administration? Administration power then. Not too bothered. Okay, we've lost support rebels against... Whoa, 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 look at that. Sweden has just basically completely eaten Denmark. Wow. The rebels have gone as well, but Denmark is now left with Ozil, and just the very north of Denmark. Wow. Okay, wow, that's basically Denmark. Denmark is gone, basically. Again, you don't normally get to see that. Good for you, Sweden. Good job. Like I say, just too bad we can't be allies ourselves. Now, if you could just eat Norway, I guess you could form Scandinavia, which would be pretty worrying. I actually don't know what Scandinavia's ideas are. I don't know how good they are. I'm assuming they're probably pretty good. Rebels have crossed the border. Oh, Jesus, those Poland ones. But they've gone back into their own lands. That's it, Polish rebels. Stay out of my land. And it looks like the Polish cannot handle them, which is kind of nice. And it looks like they surrendered. What does that mean for Poland? Has that really changed anything? No, they've completely changed and reformed. Yeah, I don't think it means anything. Okay, fine. Not sure what they did. Guess they probably put someone else in charge. A magnate or something. Arrogant administration. Huh. Okay, we can only click one thing. Galicia's opinion of us goes down, which isn't too bad. You know, I'm not going to vassalize. I'm not going to annex them, because I like to use them as like a kind of buffer between us and Ottomans. Though annexing them would give us a lot of land, to be honest. That'd be a lot of land. Now we can do one of these. Global settler increase would be quite nice. That's for administration. Administration, we've fallen behind again. That would be quite nice, though. Recruitment time, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. I want to do that. Because we had it for both of these so far. I'd rather just do that. Okay, unrest is almost gone. Smolensk is the only one, really, that could possibly rebel. So that's really good. Still 208. We'll wait. 208 months. There's only 12 months in a year. That would take so long.